Our planet holds mysteries buried beneath layers of time. What if our history is incomplete? What if a pivotal chapter is missing? Evidence suggests a civilization existed 12,000 years ago, possibly more advanced than our own, wiped out by a global disaster. This theory is supported by scientific evidence, ancient myths, and enigmatic structures. Join us as we delve into these mysteries and question everything you thought you knew about human history. Imagine a world on the cusp of a golden age, gone in an instant. Ancient myths and legends from around the globe hint at this possibility. Stories of a great flood, fire raining from the sky, and a world reborn could be echoes of a forgotten past. Scientists have discovered layers of sediment dating back 12,000 years, telling a tale of sudden climate change. The Younger Dryas event, a period of rapid cooling, coincides with the disappearance of this advanced civilization. The cause? Possibly a comet or asteroid impact, triggering widespread devastation. Our journey takes us to submerged cities and mountaintops, with ancient structures like Göbekli Tepe. These structures challenge our understanding of early human capabilities. Could they be the work of survivors of a lost civilization, or evidence that our timeline of human progress is flawed? The quest for knowledge urges us to look beyond the accepted narrative. Join us as we venture beyond the veil of time to uncover hidden truths. The Younger Dryas, a period of sudden climate change, gripped the Earth 12,800 years ago. Imagine a world emerging from the last ice age, then abruptly plunging back into a near glacial freeze. The Younger Dryas remains an enigma, with theories ranging from natural cycles to a cosmic impact. The Younger Dryas impact hypothesis suggests a comet or asteroid collision triggered widespread devastation. This hypothesis is supported by evidence pointing to a cosmic event unlike anything in recorded history. The Younger Dryas may hold the key to unlocking a forgotten chapter in human history. Across the globe, scientists have discovered a thin layer of sediment dating back to the onset of the Younger Dryas. This layer, known as the Younger Dryas boundary layer, preserves traces of a cataclysmic event. Within this layer, researchers have found unusual concentrations of elements and isotopes, pointing to an extraterrestrial origin. Nanodiamonds, formed under immense heat and pressure, are a telltale sign of a massive impact. Elevated levels of platinum, often found in meteorites, further strengthen the case for a cosmic impact. These findings challenge conventional explanations and add weight to the theory of a celestial visitor. The presence of platinum and nanodiamonds in the Younger Dryas boundary layer points to a cosmic event. These elements, rare in Earth's crust, but abundant in meteorites, serve as fingerprints of a celestial intruder. Imagine the energy released upon impact, equivalent to thousands of nuclear bombs. The impact would have ignited forests, caused earthquakes, and triggered tsunamis. The debris ejected into the atmosphere would have blocked sunlight, leading to an impact winter. The Younger Dryas, impact hypothesis provides a compelling explanation for the sudden climate change. Our planet is constantly bombarded by the solar wind, a stream of charged particles from the sun. Protecting us is the Earth's magnetic field, generated by the churning molten iron in Earth's outer core. This magnetic field acts like a giant bar magnet, creating a protective bubble around our planet. The magnetic field fluctuates in strength and can even flip entirely in a process known as a geomagnetic reversal. These reversals are recorded in ancient rocks, revealing a pattern of reversals throughout Earth's history. Could these flips disrupt our planet's climate and play a role in the rise and fall of civilizations? During a geomagnetic reversal, Earth's magnetic field weakens, and its poles begin to wander. This weakening allows more of the sun's radiation to penetrate our atmosphere. Increased radiation could ionize the atmosphere, leading to increased cloud cover and global cooling. Changes in the magnetic field could disrupt atmospheric circulation and affect global climate systems. These magnetic flips coincide with dramatic climate shifts, including ice ages and mass extinctions. Could these magnetic flips have influenced the course of evolution and the fate of past civilizations? Scientists turn to ancient ice cores, sediment layers, and fossilized remains to unravel the relationship between Earth's magnetic field and climate. These natural archives hold information about Earth's climate history. Comparing these records with the history of magnetic field reversals reveals intriguing patterns. Periods of weakened magnetic fields are often associated with extreme climate variability. The geographic location of magnetic poles during a reversal could also play a role in regional climate patterns. Understanding this relationship is crucial for predicting future climate change and its impact on life. Monuments to a forgotten past. Scattered across the globe, ruins whisper of forgotten ages, challenging our understanding of the past. These enigmatic structures hint at a time when human capabilities were far greater than we believe. Echoes in stone, remnants of a world lost, but not forgotten. Take Stonehenge, standing sentinel on the Salisbury Plain. Massive stones, transported and arranged with precision, their purpose still debated. Were they a celestial observatory, a temple, or something else entirely? Then there are the pyramids, built by different cultures, sharing a fascination with astronomy and mathematics. Could they be more than just tombs, encoding ancient knowledge and clues to a forgotten history? And what of the Nazca lines, those enigmatic geoglyphs etched into the desert floor of southern Peru? Massive figures, visible only from the air, hinting at a level of sophistication that challenges our assumptions about the past. In the heart of Anatolia lies Göbekli Tepe, a site that challenges our understanding of civilization. Dating back to 9600 BCE, it predates Stonehenge and the pyramids. Here we find the oldest monumental stone structures ever built by humans. Intricate carvings on these pillars speak of advanced social organization and engineering. Göbekli Tepe challenges our understanding of the Neolithic Revolution. It remains a mystery, pushing back the boundaries of the known. Our quest for lost civilizations takes us beneath the waves, to the depths of oceans and lakes, where cities lie submerged, swallowed by rising sea levels, and the sands of time. These ruins, shrouded in mystery, offer glimpses into a past erased from history. Off Yonaguni-jima, Japan, lies the Yonaguni Monument, a series of sandstone formations resembling steps, walls, and platforms plunging over 80 feet deep. Some argue they are natural, the result of tectonic activity, while others see human handiwork, pointing to precise angles and smooth surfaces. Then there's Dwarka, a city in Hindu scriptures said to be Lord Krishna's dwelling. Built off Gujarat's coast, it was swallowed by the sea. Once considered a myth, it was discovered in the 1980s. Underwater archaeologists found structures, walls, pillars, and pottery shards, dating back thousands of years. These discoveries, from Pavlopetri in Greece to Bimini in the Bahamas, challenge our understanding of the past. They remind us Earth is dynamic, shaped by geological and human forces. Civilizations, perhaps advanced, have risen and fallen, their stories waiting to be rediscovered. Across cultures, separated by vast oceans and millennia, a common thread weaves through human storytelling. The myth of a great flood, a deluge of epic proportions that reshaped the world and altered human history. These tales often speak of a time when the wrath of the gods or nature unleashed a watery cataclysm. While details vary, the core narrative remains consistent, hinting at a shared memory, a collective trauma etched into the psyche of humankind. From Scandinavia to the Mediterranean, from the Himalayas to the Amazon, the flood myth surfaces again and again, a testament to its enduring power and global reach. Could these stories hold a grain of truth, a memory of a real event? The ubiquity of the flood myth is striking. It's a recurring theme that transcends cultural and geographical boundaries, suggesting a common origin, a shared experience that left an unforgettable imprint on humankind. Section 2. Echoes of a Cataclysm. From Gilgamesh to Genesis. The Epic of Gilgamesh, a Mesopotamian epic, contains one of the oldest flood narratives. Gilgamesh seeks immortality from Utanapishtim, who survived a divine flood. Utanapishtim builds an ark, survives the flood, and lands on a mountaintop. Similarly, the book of Genesis tells of Noah, who survives a divine flood. Noah builds an ark, gathers animals, and lands on Mount Ararat. These narratives, separated by time and culture, share striking parallels. Do they reflect a shared tradition or a real cataclysmic event? Section 3. The Deluge in Native Traditions, a warning across continents. The flood myth is not confined to the ancient Near East. It resonates across the Americas, woven into the fabric of Native American traditions. These stories emphasize the interconnectedness of all living things and the importance of respecting the natural world. Among the Hopi, the flood myth tells of a time when humanity strayed from its spiritual path. Only those who heeded the warnings of Spider-Woman survived the deluge. Similarly, the Ojibwe tell of a flood sent by the Great Spirit to punish humanity. Only a wise old man and the animals he saves in his canoe survive. These Native American flood myths share common themes with their counterparts worldwide. They speak of a time when human actions upset the balance of nature, leading to a catastrophic flood. They emphasize the importance of living in harmony with the natural world. The prevalence of flood myths across cultures suggests a profound human need to make sense of cataclysmic events. These stories serve as powerful reminders of the fragility of life and the importance of respecting the natural world. Rethinking our place in time. The evidence we've explored, the cataclysmic impacts, the magnetic reversals, the enigmatic ruins, challenges us to reconsider our place in history. What if the timeline we've constructed is but a fragment of a much longer, more complex story? What if the remnants of a forgotten past lie buried beneath our feet, submerged beneath the waves, or hidden in plain sight, waiting to be rediscovered? The implication is clear. We may not be the first, and we are certainly not guaranteed to be the last. The Earth, in its 4.5 billion years, has witnessed countless cycles of creation and destruction. Civilizations, like species, may rise and fall, leaving behind only faint traces of their existence. Our own civilization, for all its technological prowess and cultural achievements, is but a fleeting moment in this grand cosmic drama. If a civilization as advanced, or perhaps even more so, than our own existed 12,000 years ago, only to be wiped out by a cataclysmic event, what does that say about our own civilization's resilience? Are we doomed to repeat the cycles of the past? Our cities destined to become the ruins of the future? Our knowledge lost to the sands of time? Or can we learn from the mistakes of those who came before? Can we break free from this cycle of destruction and create a sustainable future for ourselves and our planet? The quest to uncover the truth about our past is not merely an academic exercise. It is a journey of self-discovery, a reminder of our place in the grand scheme of things. By acknowledging the possibility of lost civilizations, we open our minds to the possibility of alternative timelines, of forgotten knowledge, and of the humbling realization that we are not the be-all and end-all of human existence. The idea that an advanced civilization could be wiped out, its knowledge lost to time, is sobering. Consider the Library of Alexandria, once a beacon of knowledge, containing scrolls from across the known world. Its destruction resulted in an immeasurable loss of knowledge. Imagine that scenario on a global scale, wiping out entire civilizations. If such an event occurred 12,000 years ago, what knowledge was lost? What scientific discoveries? What technological innovations vanished? Could the ancients have possessed knowledge we are only now rediscovering? Knowledge that could unlock the secrets of energy, of consciousness, of our place in the universe? Yet just as knowledge can be lost, it can also be rediscovered. The decipherment of Egyptian hieroglyphs opened a window into a lost civilization. The Rosetta Stone serves as a reminder that deeply buried knowledge can resurface. Perhaps the clues to this lost civilization lie hidden in plain sight. The quest for knowledge is a continuous journey, a cycle of loss and rediscovery. Section 3. A Deeper Mystery. The Unanswered Questions. While the evidence for a lost civilization is compelling, it also raises more questions than it answers. If such a civilization existed, what was its nature? What were its values, its beliefs, its understanding of the cosmos? What led to its downfall, and what lessons can we learn from its fate? Were they a peaceful, enlightened people, Or were they, like us, prone to conflict and self-destruction? Did they explore the stars? Did they master forms of energy we can only dream of? The answers to these questions remain elusive, shrouded in the mists of time. But the pursuit of these answers, the quest to unravel the mysteries of our past, is what drives us forward, what fuels our curiosity and our thirst for knowledge. Each new discovery, each tantalizing clue, only deepens the mystery, urging us to dig deeper, to look closer, to question our assumptions and to expand our understanding of what it means to be human. Perhaps the most intriguing question of all is this: if an advanced civilization did exist in our distant past, could there be others, hidden from our view, existing alongside us, perhaps observing, perhaps waiting for the right moment to reveal themselves? The universe is a vast and mysterious place, and our planet is but a small stage in a cosmic drama far grander than we can imagine. The possibility of other intelligences, other civilizations, out there in the vastness of space is both exhilarating and humbling. A reminder that we are not alone, and that the story of life in the universe is far from over. A legacy, etched in stone and whispered in myth. As we stand on the precipice of the unknown, we must acknowledge the profound implications of what we have uncovered. The evidence, scattered across the globe, reflects a past far more complex and enigmatic than we ever imagined. Enigmatic ruins whisper tales of advanced knowledge, challenging our assumptions about human progress. The flood myths remind us of the cyclical nature of history and the resilience of humanity. The search for lost civilizations is a journey into the heart of what it means to be human. As we unravel this tapestry, we must do so with humility and respect for the past. Section 2. A universe of possibilities. The search continues. The evidence we have explored, while compelling, represents only a glimpse, a tantalizing hint at a past shrouded in mystery. The quest to uncover the truth about lost civilizations is far from over. It is an ongoing journey of discovery, a continuous process of questioning, of piecing together fragments of evidence, and of challenging established narratives. What other secrets lie buried beneath the sands of time, submerged beneath the waves, or hidden within the dense jungles of our planet? What new technologies, what ancient wisdom, what forgotten chapters of human history await our discovery? And perhaps, most intriguingly, could there be other civilizations out there, beyond our planet, beyond our solar system, that have faced similar challenges, experienced similar cycles of rise and fall? The universe is vast, its secrets yet to be fully comprehended, and our place within this grand cosmic scheme remains a mystery waiting to be unraveled. The search for lost civilizations is ultimately a search for ourselves, a quest to understand our origins, our potential, and our place in the grand tapestry of existence. And as we continue this quest, we must remain open to new possibilities, to alternative timelines, and to the humbling realization that we are but one chapter in a story that began long before us and will continue long after we are gone. The search for lost civilizations is a journey without end, a testament to the human spirit of exploration, curiosity, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. It is a reminder that the universe is full of wonders yet to be discovered, and that the greatest adventure of all is the pursuit of truth. Section 3. Our responsibility to remember. The possibility of a lost civilization, wiped out by a cataclysmic event, serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of our own existence. In the grand scheme of Earth's history, our time on this planet is but a fleeting moment. Civilizations rise and fall, knowledge is lost and found, and the Earth continues to spin on its axis, indifferent to the fate of its inhabitants. But while we may not be able to control the cosmic forces that shape our destiny, we do have a responsibility to learn from the past, to preserve the knowledge and wisdom that has been passed down to us, and to make choices that ensure the survival of our species and our planet. If a civilization as advanced, or perhaps even more so than our own, could be erased from existence, what does that say about our own civilization's resilience? Are we doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past, or can we break free from the cycles of destruction and create a more sustainable future for ourselves and for generations to come? The answers to these questions lie not in the ruins of the past, but in the choices we make today. By embracing the lessons of history, by fostering a spirit of cooperation and compassion, and by living in harmony with our planet and with each other, we can create a future worthy of remembering, a future that honors the legacy of those who came before us.